Spread a little love and positivity on today, my babies. I love you all. Hit that like button on your way in here and don't be afraid to subscribe to Auntie's channel today. Good morning, my babies. It's raining this morning. I was supposed to get this video out to y'all last night. I had two. I'm sitting on one video already. And I was supposed to do this video last night so that I could publish both videos on the same day. But baby, I got in. My cousin in town from Hope Mills, Fayetteville, North Carolina. Shouts out to the great state of North Carolina, everybody in the great city of Fayetteville and Hope Mills, because both my Hope Mills and Fayetteville family came in. So I had me a time last night. Auntie was already drinking because it was Saturday. It's the weekend. And I ain't have to go to work until late. So I was up drinking, taking little shots of Hennessy. Then I got off of work and they was here at the house and we started drinking everything. I was mixing all types of concoctions. I was mixing Stella Rose, Taylor Port, Grey Goose, Hennessy. I was mixing it all together, but I'm still up this morning talking to y'all. Don't play with Auntie's top. Don't play on my top. Do you understand what I'm saying? I was a United States sailor, Navy sailor. Not only did they teach me how to cuss like one, they taught me how to drink like one too. So I had a time last night. I mixed all that shit together. And it's literally 8 o'clock in the morning. And I'm up talking to y'all. I've been up since 7:30. So I done got my face together, brushed my teeth and everything. Got me a little bottle of water, yeah. And I'm ready to talk to y'all. So if you have not done so already, please head on over to all of my social media platforms and follow me on there. They're going to be listed in the description box underneath this here video. Like this video on your way in here. Comment and share, please. And don't be afraid to subscribe to Auntie's channel today because it costs $0 to do so. So why haven't you done it, babies? I'm waiting on you. You know I'm waiting on you, okay? I love y'all so much and I appreciate y'all so much. I got my handy dandy phone and I'm rolling me some trees in the process. That's what you hear. I'm rolling me some trees and we finna get into this tea for today. This video is going to be about Keith Lee, the Keith Lee effect gone wrong. Yes, God. We finna talk about it, baby. We finna talk about it. Keith Lee went to Texas. Okay. Keith Lee went to Texas and he went to this local food truck. Okay. So he went to this local food truck because they had been asking him to come out there, so he came out there to see him. Spent $80 on a plate that wasn't even worth $80 coming out of that food truck, in my opinion. He rated it and he tipped, he tipped like a $4,000 tip. And he gave the lady $800 more. So let me explain why he gave like a $4,000 tip. He gave that lady $4,000 and told her to keep $2,000 for herself, give $1,000 to the woman that was out there doing hair, and give $1,000 to her brother who was also out there cutting hair. And he was like, so anybody who walk up and want haircuts, they can get. So anybody who wanted a haircut, it was pretty much paid for. You know what I'm saying? Because the man already got $1,000 in advance to cut hair. So he was supposed to be giving out free haircuts all the way up. He was supposed to be giving out $1,000 worth of haircuts. And then he can charge people. But Keith Lee gave him $1,000 so that he can give out free haircuts. And he also gave that girl $1,000 so that she can give out, little free hairdos or whatever. So he also gave an extra $800. I want to say about $850. He gave an extra $850 so that anybody who wanted something to eat charge that from the 800, pretty much give away $800 worth of food because it's already paid for pretty much. This lady, the owner of the establishment, the owner of the food truck, Lord, this lady, the owner of the food truck, and the name of the business is Sweetly Seasoned, okay? The owner of that business, the owner and operator of that business, after Keith Lee gave her that money, also the extra $800 to feed people, let me tell you what this lady did. This lady not only didn't give the people that he assigned the other $2,000 to, she didn't give them their money. Not only did she didn't give them their money, Keith Lee left an extra $800 to feed people that was coming in, because once Keith Lee had hit the scene and they went live and was showing that Keith Lee was at the scene, he said people started pulling up in droves. So he left an extra $800 to feed those people that was coming up behind him. So after the $800, she was only supposed to give away like $800 worth of food. After that $800 limit, she could start charging people. Tell me why. After Keith Lee left, after she fed the third person, she fed 3 people for free. After the third person, she said, fuck it. Start charging them again. After that man had gave her over $800 to feed these people. Now she getting blasted by the lady that she owed the money to. She owed $1,000 to this woman, the woman that was out there doing hair, who we have found out that she also is like a social media influencer, and she's the reason why Keith Lee came, not the son. But anyway, we're going to get into that though. But the girl has come out, I think her name is Sherelle. She has come out with her own receipts, and she is saying that the owner of Sweetly Seasoned is a sweetly seasoned lie, and the truth ain't in her. So let's listen to her initial video that got this all started anyway, because we would have never knew anything if Sherelle would have never said anything. And Keith Lee probably would have never even came to that food truck anyway if Sherelle would have never helped with the marketing to get him out there to that food truck establishment. Okay, so let's hear what she got to say, and then I'll come back for the rest of my commentary.
What's up, y'all? I bet you're wondering how we got here. Well, let me tell you. So a lot of y'all know yesterday I got to meet Keith Lee. Great, congratulations. I'm still humbled by the experience. Like, I am ecstatic. Blessings to your family. I really appreciate you. But now this is where the downfall comes in. A lot of y'all was on my live when he said this.
I see y'all giving out haircuts.
My little brother, yeah.
So he wants to leave $1,000 to the barber so he can cut everybody.
Oh, that's my little brother. He went to go pick up my baby brother from school.
We want to leave you $1,000 to hair. We want to leave you $2,000.
And granted, everything was cool, right? Me being me and thinking everybody else is going to have the same genuine heart as me, I charged him $4,000 on his card, meaning all the money went to the food truck in hopes that she would do what she needed to do, right? Wrong. So after everything had died down, mind you, on top of him tipping $4,000, this man left an extra $886 to feed everybody else that was coming, right? Right. But this is where she went wrong. I'm in the truck, mind you, I'm a worker. This is your business, so I'm doing what you say. She tell me after this person, which is the third person, that you got to start charging again. Now, it's one thing when he say I'm leaving this for free and for somebody to come and order like one of everything on the menu and try to get both desserts and drinks and shit. Like, yeah, you can put a limit on that. But if this man left you almost $1,000, why the fuck did you stop handing free food out after the third person? Make it make sense. So, all right, everything was cool. It was time to close down. You know, my friend done ran to the store. He helping his mom. He coming out of his pocket with his own money. And I looked at her and I was like, so Keith Lee literally just spent $5,200 with you. She was like, girl, I know. I'm so excited. Like, before I got on here, I was broke. And before y'all come for me talking about don't be releasing no personal information, it got personal when you played with my baby brother. So everything was cool, calm, and collect, right? She told me, she said, look, I just want to let you know it'll be about a day or two before you guys get your money. I work with Square. I've been running my business for the past 4 years with Square, so I know exactly how it works. But if you've been running this business for years, your money gonna clear the next day. Correct? So this morning we got up. Mind you, I'm thinking I gotta go back to help her because yesterday you ain't have nobody that wanted to work for you. You get what I'm saying? So my friend had me come and help you, and then my brother was really only out there, but you somehow trying to make it seem like my brother was giving free haircuts when he was posting flyers with his prices on them. Come on. So then I wake up today, people hit me up talking about, we want to make your menus, we want to make your flyers, da-da-da-da-da. My main thing was, I'm not the face of this company. You get what I'm saying? I'm not the face of this company, but I can put you in contact. If you go through my comment section, you will definitely see where I'm tagging her business over and over and over because people thought it was my shit. So I hit her this morning, was like, Kim, you have workers today? Also, there's a guy who's wanted to do your menu and flyers for you, so I'm sending him your number. Who is this? Sherelle. Yes, I have workers for today, and you can send me his info. Thank you. That was it. So I respond back. I will send you his Instagram, and did you see if your money cleared? You can keep the money that was left for me, but my brother is preparing to leave and go back home, and I'm unsure how he'll get it once he leaves. Granted, all I had to do was send it to her, or she could have sent it to him, whatever. She said, please call me back so an agreement can be made. But before we even got to those messages, she called me and she was just like, well, I didn't invite your brother to come out there and cut hair. I didn't invite you. My son invited you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give $1,000 to my son and he'll give y'all whatever it is he see fit out of there. Hold on, ma'am. Hold on. Now, I did you a solid by saying I get money. When I opened my eyes this morning, I had a deposit for $1,500. You get what I'm saying? And I made money since. So I told you to keep my money. But I was more so pressed about the issue of my brother. Keith Lee don't know my brother. My brother don't know Keith Lee. My brother don't know any of y'all out here. But when you gave him the green light to post his flyers, after he cut both of your sons' head, yes, they paid. He wasn't cutting nobody's hair for free. Who the fuck put that out there? If you cutting hair for free, why are you posting flyers with prices? You get what I'm saying? There's a girl on Facebook, hold on, whom I'm assuming is her oldest son's wife, fiance, whoever she is. This is all lies, just like the free cuts were, because people had to pay. Of course they had to pay. The 2 people here that he cut was both of the owner's sons. So why the fuck would he be giving the owner's sons, whose mom is getting visited by Keith Lee, free cuts? You get what I'm saying? Because it was never advertised. But then I later found out my friend had said he assumed that he was giving free cuts. No, he pulled up to the area because he saw it as an opportunity because we couldn't make it to Jonathan's shop to meet him in time. No one. Y'all didn't hear it on my face. Y'all didn't see it on my platform. Y'all didn't hear it out my brother's mouth say, I'm giving free cuts, pull up to the spot. Do you know how many people would have pulled up? Keith Lee probably was under the assumption, hell yeah, he didn't even say it. Let's be honest. Keith Lee didn't even say, oh, I'm giving you $1,000 because. He said, I'm giving you $1,000 so you can go and get free haircuts. But bitch, we couldn't even make it out there to get free haircuts because you tripping over $2,000. Now the principle of the matter is, because I know several of y'all out there thinking like, bro, it's just $1,000, bro. Like, don't you got more money than that? Don't TikTok pay you? Da-da-da-da. TikTok pays me well. YouTube pays me well. Both of my Facebook pages pays me well outside of whatever it is that I do in my real life. You get what I'm saying? The principle of the matter is my brother is from Louisiana. My brother is a self-taught barber. He went and got his license just so he can work in a shop. And when he come out here and he posting up with all of his shit outside and he's saying, yo, I'm selling haircuts, your sons come down and they sit in there and then you gonna sit there and have a nerve to tell me Keith Lee don't understand. Y'all not even a part of the brand. So I don't feel inclined to give you the money. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck you, bro. Like, I'm not even playing when it comes to this shit, bro. I'm big on integrity. I'm big on doing what's right. I came out there and I helped you for free. I stood in that little bitty ass, hot ass motherfucking food truck to help you because my friend asked me to. And this is the thanks that I get? I couldn't even get a thank you from you at the end of the day, bro. Like, come on. The man walked up and literally said, I seen your live. I seen this live. The wife even said, hey, Sherelle, let me see that cheer. Was nobody on the live? Like, come on. Well, I know y'all was on the live, but come on, bro. You got your kids in the background fighting for you. Like, it ain't even your kids. It's that one lady who didn't even want to get in a food truck with you in the first place. That's how I ended up there. If your kids really gave a fuck, I would have been at home in my bed. I would have been at home in my bed. Keith Lee would have never seen me type shit. I would have still popped out. I ain't even gonna lie, because my friend would have told me. But that's besides the point. The sole purpose of this was so you could get the exposure. You get what I'm saying? You wanted the Keith Lee effect. And we did our part to make sure that could happen. And I can't even say to make sure, to kind of hope and pray that it would happen, and it did. You know what I'm saying? I'm screenshotting what Keith Lee put on here. Oh yeah, and beforehand, that was the email I sent to him today because I was serious about my integrity. I was serious about the principle of the matter. If this man came all the way out here and he blessed your motherfucking business with his presence and to say this shit was good as a motherfucker, then the least you can do is get out of the way of somebody else's blessings and honor it. After I already told you, you can keep my band. Who the fuck running around here saying, I don't want that $1,000, you can have it? Who's doing that? And I came and worked for you for free? For free? But today, all of a sudden, you wake up, you got workers. I wanted to leave you $1,000 for doing braids. Wanted to leave $1,000 to the barber so he can cut everybody's hair for free. By the time Keith Lee left, your motherfucking ass closed the shop down. So the goal was for him to return today, right? But you look my brother dead in his eyes last night when he came to spend money at your establishment and told him, you missed your blessing, but I got the money that Keith Lee gave you. I'm going to give it to you when my money clears. But today you wake up and you singing a different tune. And we want to tip you $2,000. So at what point of it do you feel like you can play God and step in the way and say, oh, I'm going to block this blessing from this young black man who's trying and do what I want to do? And you think your shit going to prosper? Baby, I'm going to make it my personal mission to see that nobody will see sweetly seasoned. You hear me? I don't care if I got to post up on every block that you own and make protest videos. You do understand that a lot of these people wanted to come out and see my face. Do you hear it in the live? Is that Sherelle? Is that Sherelle? You get what I'm saying? I am the clout, bro. I'm the clout. And I'm pissed off and I'm really agitated at the fact that your motherfucking ass sat there 2 days ago and said how your family treated you, how this person, and that person treated you, and I don't know you from a can of motherfucking paint. And I got up on my bed and I came to help you, and this is the thanks I get? Bitch, I ain't even get a real fucking thank you. And with all due respect, Keith Lee, I did not want to bring you into this shit, but you did your part, so now I gotta do mine. The S effect is in full effect, and I'm on your ass. A lot of y'all got this wrong, okay? I see a lot of people in the comment section telling me to give money back or give money to. Listen, I'm not the owner of that business. I was solely there to help promote. I was solely there to help orchestrate, take orders, give great customer service. That's what I was there for. I am the person he was giving $1,000 to that I said she could keep. My brother is the barber that he gave $1,000 to that she kept. You get what I'm saying? A lot of y'all got it misconstrued, and y'all in my comment section, give them the people the money. Keep with that. You know what I'm saying? I am not the owner of the place.
Okay, so I wanted to put this last clip in here to show y'all how people really don't comprehend. I don't understand how y'all didn't get from her first story when she was telling it the first time. I don't understand how y'all confused her to be the shop owner and you were actually telling her to give people their money. But she's not the shop owner. I just wanted to put that in here because some of y'all really do, y'all will twist things around in y'all head. This lady was talking and speaking as clear as day. How did y'all confuse that she was actually the owner of the establishment? I don't know, but I wanted to put this clip in here to let you know. Sherelle is the woman that actually got done wrong. So her and her brother. She is not the shop owner. Okay, let's get back to the story. First of all, Sherelle, you better than me because I wouldn't have told her to keep my $1,000. I would have got my $1,000, and if I didn't want that $1,000, I would have gave it to my brother so that I could help him with that business. That's what I would have did. That's what I would have did. I wouldn't even told her to keep my 1,000. She told that lady, keep my 1,000, give my brother his 1,000. That's all we want. That's all we want. Keep my 1,000, give my brother his 1,000. But Sherelle, baby, I would have said, go ahead and give us our money. If I didn't want that $1,000, I would have gave it to my brother to help his business. Because like she said, she's a social media influencer and she makes well on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube. She makes well. She makes that social media money. Ooh, Lord, I'm trying to get like that. I'm working hard on my YouTube. I got to work even a little bit better on my Facebook. Like I said, most of my reaction videos are going to be on Facebook and Instagram. I'm trying to get that social media money. Lord Jesus. So y'all follow Auntie on her all her social media platforms so we could just raise this up. I'm trying to get that social media platform money. I don't really want y'all to be spending nothing on me unless you want to, babies. Unless you want to now. Now, I appreciate it. I appreciate all your gifts and all the love that you show, Auntie. I really do. But I'm trying to get that social media money. I'm trying to tap in. Tap in. That's what I'm trying to do. But anyway, Sherelle, I applaud you. I applaud your efforts, baby. But that lady would have had to pay me. I'm sorry. Go ahead and give me them $2,000. Run me them $2,000. So, since Sherelle has literally told us what happened, the mama decides, the owner of Sweetly Seasoned decides to put her little video out in response to Sherelle's video. So let's listen to that.
Okay, you guys. First of all, I want to say I'm not a scammer. And I'm not a thief. I am just a person who's trying to make it every day. I want to give a shout out to my son for marketing me. I don't know how many of you guys follow him, but because of him, that is the reason why Keith Lee came to visit me. Now, when I arrived that day, the only reason why Sherelle was there, and I don't know her that well. The only reason why she was there is because my son asked her to be there, I guess. I don't know. And then she said that she wanted to meet Keith Lee, so she just wanted to be there.
Now, ma'am, it do not matter why she was there. It don't matter why she was there or who even asked her to be there. The point is she was there. Keith Lee acknowledged this lady, and he told this lady he was going to give her $1,000 so that she could braid hair. Oh my God, lady, don't do that. She twisting it. I had to step in, but let her keep going. Let her keep going.
So it wasn't that she was working for me. She really just wanted to be there for Keith Lee. But I want to give a shout out to her anyway, because her and my...
Okay, her video is going to be glitching in and out, guys. So I just want you to know that's not me. I think she's getting phone calls in between her video.
She frozen. Okay, they went on Facebook Live, Instagram, I don't know what platform it was, and they were marketing me, trying to get him out there to see me. So I still want to thank her for doing that. And yes, she do deserve to be compensated for that. But she will not even talk to me about that, Now, getting to the nitty gritty. So we all out there. And my son called this guy. I guess that's her brother. I didn't know him, never seen him. To come cut his hair. And he came out there to cut his hair. He plugged his thing into my generator. And he cut his hair. I'm in a food truck. I'm going crazy because I know he's coming. And I'm trying to so I'm not fully aware of what's going on outside, y'all. So next thing I know, I see a girl running and Sherelle running. They hug. And I'm like, who is that? Come find out she was supposed to be braiding no girl hair. But she told her to come out there because she didn't want to miss Keith Lee. So when Keith Lee did arrive, it looked as if they were with me. And it looked as if they was doing free.
Again, that doesn't matter because Keith Lee specifically pointed to these individuals and told them that he was going to be giving them money. So it doesn't even matter, lady. Like, do y'all get what I'm trying to say? Even though they were not a part of your establishment, you could have even told Keith Lee that they weren't a part of the establishment. You know what I'm saying? So you could have told him that yourself when he was trying to give you the money towards them anyway. He specifically pointed at them and told them he was giving them $1,000 a piece and was giving you $2,000. So none of that matters what you're saying at all.
I feel like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King with so many hate calls all night long, threatening me. Now I know some of you guys is not going to be on my side because y'all phone is going crazy. It's been like that. I'm trying to get this out. I know you guys is not going to be on my side because you are very big fans of hers. I hear that she's a big TikToker. I don't know much about her. All I know is I built this business from the ground up. Me and my son. And for her to even think because she called somebody out there just to braid her hair, that she deserved $1,000 and tried to make it seem like. Now I could see if when Keith Lee said, give that barber $1,000 for free haircuts, he should have said, anybody, come on, who wants their haircut for free? Come on. Then he would have deserved it. Then that would have made him with me, because now you're helping me. You're shining on me. This man was not with me.
First off, I just want to say to whoever has been threatening this woman's life over this petty shit right here, you need to stop and you need to go to jail. If she find out who you is, she need to press charges on you and you need to go to jail. I am not playing, because that's ridiculous. She ain't done nothing that bad to be getting threatened. Like her life getting threatened, her livelihood getting threatened. That's just crazy. Cut it out. But anyway, lady, I want to get back on you. Listen, I don't give a fuck if you felt like they didn't deserve a penny out of that motherfucker. Keith Lee looked at them two people and saw what they was doing, and he was brought there not solely because of Sherelle, because your son had a play to do with it too, but a big part of that had to do with Sherelle, because she is the one with the biggest social media influence. He acknowledged this girl and said he was going to give her $1,000 and the barber $1,000. It does not matter if you felt like they deserved it or not. That's what Keith Lee said he was going to do. So you should have done right by them and gave them their damn money. Now give them people their damn money, lady. Like, she trying to justify why she did this shit. And that sickens me. That sickens me. You trying to justify why you being greedy. Bitch, get them people their money.
He was only solely there because my son called him to cut my hair. Now, I would love to do the right thing. And I feel like I did do the right thing. Now, for her, and then I told her, on top of that, I didn't even have the money. He paid with a credit card. The money just hit the bank account today. I'm going to give my son what he deserves. And I would give her son what because she did market me that morning, but that's all she did. And I don't even know who he is. The barber, that's my son's head. He wasn't with me. Keith Lee, I heard he thought that they were my kids. They're not my kids. Those were my son's friends. But this ain't even about money, y'all. This is about the principle. How dare you come and make it seem like this was something that it wasn't? You were supposed to be out there to support Sweetly Season, a struggling business. And then you turn around and make it seem like it was something that it wasn't? I dare you. I dare you. And yeah, for everybody, I'm getting emotional because y'all have no idea how much work and effort I put into my business. And I don't know if this is going to make me or break me. I don't know, but I know I got God. And God is the one that told me to go to school. And go to school again. I've been flourishing ever since. I have won chef awards. I have done a lot of things. And I have a lot of upcoming things that I plan on doing. I don't think I'm wrong.
Clearly we can see that. And you gonna always bring God in it. When y'all know that y'all done wrong, you always bringing God in it. You Christians, y'all always doing that.
I don't think I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, I want Keith Lee to tell me. After him knowing the truth now, if that man tell me to give them the money, I'll give it to him. Because I'm in for doing the right thing. If he tell me to give them that money, knowing that they was not with me, and just let y'all know she's a scammer.
Ma'am, why are you going through these antics and saying that if Keith Lee tell me to give them that money, he already told you to give them that money. This is why we're here having a debate right now, because he told you to give them the money. Somebody is actually going to say that in her live, and then she going to try to twist it and turn it and say he said something completely different. No, you needed to go back and listen to the video. He told you to give $1,000. He said the lady who doing braids get $1,000. The barber is getting $1,000, and there's going to be $2,000 for you. That man gave a total of $4,000 in tips to y'all. He gave $2,000 to you, $1,000 to the hair braider, and $1,000 to the barber. That's what he clearly, specifically said. Stop playing with us, lady, and get them people their money.
Yes, give and you will receive. That's true. He already told me to. He told me, yeah, he did. He said, listen closely. Go to the video. Go to the video and listen closely to what he says. He says, give that barber the $1,000 for free haircuts. There was no free haircuts. My sons paid him. There was no free haircuts. He wasn't even there for that. He was never there for that. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? He was never there.
You cannot make this shit up. She really thinks she dead ass right about this. Like, she dead ass serious, y'all. Keith Lee literally told her to give $1,000 to the barber, $1,000 to the braider. It does not matter what service Keith Lee thought that they were providing. His exact words to you, ma'am, were to give $1,000 to the barber, $1,000 to the braider, and $2,000 of it came to you. Do you not understand what we're saying, ma'am? Do you not understand what it really is? You too old to be acting like that. You too old to be acting like that.
Oh, the free food. That's a lie. That's a lie. I supposed to close at 5 o'clock, but Keith Lee came right before that. So, I sat out to 9 o'clock giving out free food to everybody. That is a lie. That is a lie. And then for when Keith Lee did came, I don't understand why that girl jumped in the pictures when she is not a part of us. She should not have been in any of the pictures. She didn't even belong there. Oh, honey, baby. Tears. I ain't trying to cry for a pity. I serve God. I serve a God, and I'm going to do the right thing. Just hanging out. Yeah, I'm gonna end this, and I hope to see you guys. I'm not gonna let this stop me. I hope to see you guys. I have some great things coming up. It is what it is. It was everything. You cannot believe everything you hear, and you cannot believe what people say. Facts is facts. All right, bye.
People like her don't prosper in life. People like her are gonna always lack something. They're gonna always lack something. Even if they feel like they are really prepared, you know what I'm saying, or they really got it this time, it's gonna slip from their fingers every time. You want to know why? It's something called greed. You know, that's part of the 7 deadly sins is greed. Oh, you didn't know that? Y'all better start reading and start looking things up. One of the 7 deadly sins on this earth is greed. It's greed. And she has allowed her greed to take over and possibly ruin her business. She wasn't looking at the long-term effects of this, because now you looking like a thief. You looking like a thief first and foremost. That's what you looking like. Keith Lee came over here and blessed you, girl, with booming business. And then the social media influencer who actually helped Keith Lee come out has now come out and said, baby, you ain't right in the heart, mind, or spirit. You're not right. Which I do agree with her. You're not right. When Keith Lee gave you that money and he told you what to do with that money, you should have did exactly what he told you to do with that money. Not, oh, well, they weren't with me and they don't deserve that money because they're not a part of my business. It doesn't matter if they're not a part of the sweetly seasoned business, dummy. Keith Lee gave you that money and told you what to do with that money. At that given point in time, you were supposed to do what he wanted you to do with that money, not what you thought he wanted you to do, okay? That man gave you clear instructions on what to do with that money once he gave it to you. Now, it was up to you to do what that man had told you to do with that money, and you chose to do the opposite of that because of what? Greed. The greedy will never prosper, baby. That's why you going home early and shutting down and closing your business down early. Cause since this has happened, she ain't been having business. Her business ain't been booming like that since all of this has been happening. Let me show you.
Hi everybody. So I decided to close down early. It was like 3 hours and no one came. So my question is, do you think I should have stayed? And if you think so, why?
And let's not forget her neck bone eating ass son, that turkey neck looking ass bastard. Let's not forget about him. Cause he was also on the bandwagon and sitting around here saying, oh, my mama can't give you your money the next day. We're dealing with Square. We're doing this and doing this. He was riding behind his mama tooth and nail, knowing that she was wrong, when he shouldn't have said anything at all, because you made this situation completely worse. Let's listen to him.
Nobody had the money. All this, I'm like, I don't see what's the point. Her brother's like, you need my money now. I'm like, how we gonna give you the money now if nobody has it, bro? Like I told you, I went to the shop and asked my mom. Nobody had the money. The payment just cleared today. He paid with a Square. When do Square pay the next day, y'all? When do Square pay? He paid at 5 p.m. After 5 p.m. He paid like 5:30 p.m. You don't get those payments at midnight? Like, and I didn't have $1,000. Well, I didn't have $1,000 in the bank, but I didn't have it to go and just give. You know what I'm saying? The bank was closed. I can't get your brother $1,000. I said I would give your brother $1,000 just off GP, just so that you wouldn't put the stuff on the internet and try to lie and get clout off of it. What you said you were going to do as my freaking friend, you gonna sit there and lie like, no, I'm not gonna put it on the internet because I'm just not gonna. That's not the mission at all.
Losing it.
Talk around Keith Lee's name when it doesn't have to be. Like you're really acting like she act like my mom was just like, oh, this all my money. I'm not paying none of y'all. Y'all not getting none. No, y'all not getting none. Never. How many times did my mom say she was sending out money? Y'all don't want to hear that part though. Y'all don't want to go watch our Instagram. She was like, I'm paying my son. Me. Maybe she don't know how to type that with.
She didn't say pay your son.
Mom is not, so y'all don't go bullying her because she has stuff she can't handle it. Y'all can direct it to me. I don't care. I can handle it. My mom, I put it like that because I feel like people will try to use it against her, but that's not funny because you don't make fun of mental illnesses. You know what I'm saying? So all I can say is her brain don't work as fast as ours, and she needed a minute to catch up. I have anxiety. I didn't have nothing to do with the money, so I wasn't listening closely when Keith Lee said. All I heard him say was $4,000. Well, listen to the camera.
You was doing all that hollering because you lying. I don't like nobody that get on camera and just holler like that. Like, you get on camera and you just start screaming at it. Like, can't nobody make me do no shit like that. You hear me? But you was doing all that hollering because you lying. Period. And to bring up your mother's mental illness, boy, shame on you. Shame on you. Oh.
Okay, so let me address this situation and let me tell y'all the truth, unbiased of what's really going on. Basically, somebody wants clout and they want their name involved in this situation so bad that they are telling lies in order to gain attention and followers. Notice that all of their videos mentioning Keith Lee, whether positive or negative, are the only ones on their page that are over 100,000 views. Check out mine. That's not the case. I do not have to use Keith Lee to exploit for views. I would never do that to him. The fact that somebody I call my friend is doing that is making me sick to my stomach, and that's why I was not trying to make a video to address it. Like I told Sherelle, let's handle it privately. However y'all want to do it, we can email Keith Lee, we can talk to him, we can figure it out. But this internet stuff ain't no point for that. That's just for views and money and clicks. Like, we don't need to do that. The issue was, listen to the words that Keith Lee said in this video.
Thank y'all for having us. I see y'all getting our haircuts and doing braids. So we want to leave $1,000 to the barber so we can cut everybody else's.
Everybody speak English, right? Everybody heard him say he wanted to give $1,000 to the barber to cut everybody's hair for free. But when it came time for that to happen, the barber said he could not make it. He cut one head for free that day, and that was before Keith Lee even got there. Everybody else, he got paid for. He pulled up to the event because he knew Keith Lee was going to be there, because we got a call the day before saying he was. So in order to help build his brand, we allowed him to use the generator, use everything else, use whatever resources he needed to help him build his business. I made a promotional video to try to get him more clients. I was trying to help the man. So initially, through the excitement, we was all just thinking Keith Lee donated the $1,000 to him just, out of the kindness of his heart. But after the excitement wore down and we watched the videos, it was like, oh, he said to cut hair for free. So that's when I asked Sherelle, could her brother come to the food truck to cut the hair for free? She said, no, he has to leave, but he wants his money before he leaves. But you didn't do what Keith Lee asked, so why do you want the money? We have to now find a whole nother barber and pay them to cut the hair, but your brother still want his money and y'all know we're struggling. So I'm like, okay, I'm not finna lose a friend over $1,000. It's not worth it. They really need this money so bad. So I said, out of my bank account, I will pay the $1,000. Out of Keith Lee's money, the $1,000 will go towards another barber who can actually come and cut hair because he couldn't. Okay? Sherelle said she didn't want her $1,000 because she knows the situation my mom is in. She knows about the food truck need fixes. She knows everything. So she was acting like she was being so nice and caring. Like, oh, I don't want the part. I just wanted to meet Keith Lee. I got what I wanted. And then the next day, she's like, oh, my brother want his money even though he don't want to cut no hair. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to still give you the money because I don't want to argue with my friend, but my bank card got stolen. I can't get in my account right now. He got to wait till I can make it to the bank. They wanted the money. It was like 5 p.m. at this point. They wanted it that same day before he left. How I'm going to get to the bank? I don't got no bank card. The bank closed. What you want me to do? My mom does not have the money. I had to buy the money for the food on the food truck with my money. I can show y'all the bank account slips, me going to take out the withdrawal. I can show you everything. I took $3,000 out of my bank account so that we could go and buy the food to have enough for the Keith Lee effect or whatever have you, because everybody knows my mom did not have the money. I said it on TikTok. I said it to my friend. She knows what's going on. Did she care? No, she cared about the clout. So first you say you're coming to help a struggling business owner and all of this stuff. And then you say, I don't want nothing. I just want to meet Keith Lee. I just want to be a part of it. And now you drag your brother along because nobody invited him to come. He comes along. He cuts one person's head for free. Keith Lee sees it on the live because I thought he was giving out free haircuts. So I announced it on the live, which I apologize for. I thought he was giving free haircuts out. He even cut my brother's hair. So I told my brother, you know what? He trying to get some, new customers in Dallas. You looking for a barber? Sit down and let him cut your hair. It's free. Just try him out. My brother did so. Afterwards, the barber was asking for money. I'm like, I thought it was free. He was like, no, I need my $30. So now I'm irritated. I'm just like, whatever. I got 20 I can send you. So I sent him the $20. My brother sent him the other 10. My brother also pays him for my nephew's haircut as well. But I said, because he just had like a newborn child recently or something, I'm like, just give him the money because I just don't want to deal with all the drama behind $1,000. My mom says she does not have the money to give because the payment has not cleared yet. Said once it's cleared, she will send over the money. Said she will send it to me and I will send it to him because she's not dealing with Sherelle or him at this point because of the way they were acting. So they can stop lying, saying that he did what Keith Lee asked for and cut hair for free, because he did not cut people's hair for free. We had to pay another barber to come and cut people's hair for free the way Keith Lee asked for it to be done, because that barber said he had to go out of town. He does not live in Dallas, by the way. He was visiting. I said, that's fine. I told Sherelle, as soon as I get sent the money, I'll give it to you. If I can get access to my bank account before she send it, I'm gonna give it to you. So you could have cut hair because you was in town. You just didn't want to. You just want the money for free. So I said, I'm still gonna give him the money for free. Whatever. I'll take that L. The community expect the haircuts because Keith Lee said it. We're going to get another barber. We're going to please everybody. Cool. We had it all figured out. So they know that I can't go to the bank and get the money because the bank is closed. My mom doesn't have the money in her bank account. So how is she supposed to get it? And you're giving me an ultimatum that if you don't get your money by a certain time, you're going to go on the internet and blast my mom's business and ruin her reputation that she works so hard to build. Yet you're out here scamming people. We don't do things like that. Search up the person's name who out here slander my mom's name. Search up them and scam in the search bar and see what comes up. Now do that with my name and see what happens. Nothing. People want to talk about ethics until it's time to show some. Literally everybody was getting paid, even though it was a misunderstanding with Keith Lee regarding the barber being there. My mom never invited the barber. She never spoke to him. I never invited the barber either. He came. I was happy he was able to cut my hair. I was thinking it was free. It was a big misunderstanding. But because I caused a lot of the misunderstanding, I'm like, no, I was a busy day for me. I'll forget it. I'm paying him $1,000. My mom wanted to do what was right with the money Keith Lee gave her because he said to get free haircuts. So she was like, if he can't make it, we got to get somebody else, because she wanted to do, the videos and all of that stuff of it being done with the people in the line. We just wanted the whole thing in effect, but her brother would not do it. So although her brother couldn't show up and do the job Keith Lee asked for and cut people hair for free, he was able to show up and ask for his money at closing. He kept making up excuses on why he had to leave town, but yet he's still here. And now you're trying to slander my mom's business and the brand that I have worked so hard for over these days. It's jealousy. It's evil. You wonder how some people, everybody always in tool with them. How many times have y'all seen me in tool with anybody on this internet? But the other person, they're always in tool with people. It's always drama surrounding their name. People have literally paid money to get them taken off of this earth. I don't have those type of issues. People love me because I give out pure, genuine love and don't expect anything in return. What they did was all under conditions. It was under conditions that she meets Keith Lee and they get pictures and they get this and that. It was all them. If you out here for this struggling business owner trying to help, why is it now all about you? Y'all steady saying she didn't want to give you the money out the thing. No, she wanted to do what Keith Lee wanted to do with the money. I said I will give you $1,000 because you felt like you were entitled to $1,000 for cutting one person's hair. So y'all answer me this. If we were trying to do the right thing, get a barber to come cut the hair, if we were going to still pay the barber $1,000 just for cutting one person's hair because Keith Lee said so, why come to the internet? On my right hand to God, on my grandmother's grave, y'all, I told her and her brother several times, more than 5, don't even worry, I'm going to give you the money as soon as I can. So why bring it to the internet, y'all? Strictly clout. They used the situation, they put drama around me and Keith Lee's brand. And this is somebody who I trusted. I should have never trusted a content creator. All they care about is views, likes, and clickbait. So she's going to keep talking about Keith as long as she can to keep it rolling. Okay, that video was recorded yesterday, so let me tell y'all more about this. My first question to Sherelle. If your brother didn't want to cut the hair for the money, okay, and he was still going to get the money as soon as it's either clear or I could get to the bank out of my personal account and get it to him, why did you go on the internet? The whole discrepancy was her brother wanted the money without working for it. So we can't afford to pay another barber. So it was like, I thought she would understand. But no. She needed this situation to blow up and have a story time to talk about. So she like, oh no. He want his money. He not working for it. And y'all finna give it to him now. Or we going online and telling everybody. Sure, you want to get on the internet and talk about my mom's mothering? How many kids do you have? How many kids have I met? How many kids have I ever heard you even speak about? It's about 3 missing. I don't know what's their names, what they look like, where they at. You don't talk about them. You can't talk about nobody's mothering. Second of all, you came for clout to meet Keith Lee and to get this picture. That was the only thing you wanted. You didn't even want the $1,000. I give you that. All you wanted was the clout. I asked everybody on the live. Keith Lee was watching my live. I don't know if you saw that part. I said, when he gets here, please, y'all, don't have no cameras in that man's face. Don't run up to him. He got social anxiety just like I do. Don't run and do all that. The first thing Sherelle did was point the camera in his face. Before he even walked into the food truck, the camera was pointed that way, angling on a tripod, ready. The first person to post the videos about him being there was Sherelle. I posted the next day after his. I literally had it already filmed in my drafts, and as soon as I saw him post his, I posted mine. And in the video you hear me say, I don't even know if Keith has posted his review yet. Because it was already filmed. I didn't need to chase clout off of this situation. I had one goal, a genuine and pure one. Sherelle wants something to make her page pop and to get her name back out there because her followers are low and she's not making what she used to make on TikTok. So she needed this situation, and me as a friend, knowing what she's trying to do, and I'm gonna help you out. Just come help my mom at the event. You know, they're gonna be there, you can take some pictures. I never thought she would try to destroy my mom's name for clout. Now, to be honest, it was some discrepancies with the money. Yes, it was. Why wouldn't there be? Keith Lee asked for a barber to cut hair for free for $1,000. And the barber did not want to cut the hair for free for $1,000. The barber didn't want to cut nobody hair for free at all day. So why are we wrong for finding a barber who wants to do what Keith Lee asked? And Keith Lee, you see this, you can tell that I wasn't trying to, be ingenuine. When we met, I did it off camera. I didn't ask you to do a TikTok with me like other people. I didn't clout chase off you at all. I didn't attempt to get any clout at all. I wasn't on live when he got there. I filmed a video privately and saved it in my phone. Check the timestamps on the videos. I did not use this situation for a clout at all. That's her sole intention. So I don't know what all lies she's put out there, because I keep seeing a whole bunch of them in my status talking about he paid for everybody food. Keith Lee said, I'm paying for everybody food out here. That's what I heard him say out of his mouth. I knew nothing about the $800 worth of food at that time. I didn't hear none of that. I was standing on the side by the generator where it's loud, so I really couldn't see. But after he left, I immediately left to go. I had to get to the bank before it closed because I don't have a debit card right now. My bank card got stolen, so I have to go to the physical bank. Keith Lee came around the time we were closing and the bank closes, which is 5 o'clock, 5:30-ish. He got there maybe around like 4:45-ish, I want to say. I don't know, somewhere around there. When I got back to the truck, I asked Sherelle, did everybody get free food? Sherelle said yes, but one person was trying to get an extra cheesecake and all kinds of stuff, so I had to stop. And she said, well, we closing anyway, so it don't matter. So Sherelle, was you lying then? Why would you lie and say everybody got food? But now it's only 3 people. So which one is it, Sherelle? She literally talking about, you don't want to go toe-to-toe with me videos on the internet. This is what she wants. She wants back and forth, y'all. She wants to do this to gain more followers. She wants attention. This is all for attention. Her brother probably wanted to cut the hair. She probably said, no, tell me you can't do it just so they shouldn't create this drama. Because this was so unnecessary when I said, when they was making a big deal about him not cutting the hair and still wanting the money, I said, okay, I'm going to give him $1,000 out of my bank account. Because she can't afford to just give him $1,000 right now, just to do anything, and they have to still pay a barber to come cut hair, still do everything they need. Come on now, make it make sense. So I said, I'm gonna give him $1,000, just don't go on the internet. I don't want you going on there and shit. Like, no, I just feel like everybody should know what happened. I'm like, what happened? What was the big deal? I was like, man, come on, man. Come on, man. What are you talking about? Why are you still in town and you said you couldn't cut hair today? It's now closing the business and you're here, so you were here all day. You could have came and cut the hair. You could have came and made $1,000. It was no excuse. Why are you here? Go play in somebody else's face. Go lie about somebody else on the internet. But stop using Keith Lee to get attention. It's literally making me look bad. Like, literally, it's all this whole thing is because of me. So now she getting all this clout because she's trying to use my... Well, that was the whole reason I was around being your friend anyways. I literally been telling her, I feel like you're not my real friend. I feel like you're not my real friend. We've been having this talk. I will show you all the text messages. I feel like you haven't been there for me. Like, what's going on with you? Now I know she was never a real friend. She was waiting around for some type of moment. And the first chance she got, she showed her ass. If everything was solved, your brother was getting the money without having to work for it, just like he wanted. Why go on the internet? The only thing I want to know, if your brother was getting the money, as soon as they cleared, if this is the thing I even offered, if it take too long to clear, if it take 4 or 5 days, I'ma go to the bank as soon as I can, and I'ma get the money. I'ma send it to you. Why go on the internet? Why? Why is everybody talking about us? Why are we Miss Netta and Charles right now? Why? Why? For clout. For this girl wants some clout. So if y'all think that her brother deserves that money without working for it like Keith Lee said, then y'all delusional and y'all just some Sherelle fans, because that makes no sense. And the fact that we was gonna pay her brother and still pay another barber so we don't disappoint the community, and that's still not good enough for y'all, what y'all want us to do? Like, get out of here. Y'all just want drama. All right, y'all. God is good. We down here. I know a lot of y'all was concerned about the Keith Lee situation with the money, so me and Sherelle talked about it. I told her I want to give her $1,000 and mend our friendship. I don't feel like it's worth $1,000. I truly don't. But I have no clue how she's going to handle the situation. Is she going to choose the clout or the money? If it's really about our money, she wants to save our friendship, because I did nothing to her. I don't deserve to lose a friend over trying to mediate a situation that happened over a misunderstanding. So if she doesn't want to delete the videos, take the money, mend our friendship, then it is what it is. I can't, make her do that. But we got people we got to serve. We got food we got to get out here. So if she can come down and pick up the money, she can do so. She wants to stay on the internet and ask for donations from you guys, she's free to do so. I can't control anybody else. I can just control me and what God has for me. So, with that being said, y'all come down, get some fried ribs. We're waiting on you. If you don't, you be blessed and you have a lovely day.
Child, y'all greedy, and not only are you greedy, you be lying too. Ain't that another part of the 7 deadly sins? Around here lying and shit. Ooh, y'all done broke two of the 7 deadly sins in one damn setting. It took 7 days for the earth to even be created, and you'd already broke 2 of the damn 7 deadly sins in one damn day. Being greedy and then lying about it. Lord, the greedy shall never prosper, nor will liars. They don't prosper. You understand what I'm telling you? Not in the long run. They don't prosper. So, y'all seen in that video, in the clip I played, where she was like, if Keith Lee tell me to give them people their money, I give them people their money. He already told you to give him that money when he first gave you the money. But now, since you want to talk so much, this man had to respond to y'all. Listen to this.
To be honest, there's not much to talk about, but there are a few conflated and confused things that's going around about the situation. So let's talk about them. 3 days ago, me and my family went to Sweetly Season food truck. Number one, nobody had any idea we was coming. They found out we was in Dallas like everybody else found out we was in Dallas, because we was posting videos in Dallas. So in hopes of us coming, they had t-shirts made and they was on live all day. So me and my family wasn't in cahoots with none of this. We was all under the impression that they were a team, and this was a normal routine for them. The barber being there, the braider being there, family being there, a lot of people being there. This is our first time here. We are customers. We had no idea what's going on behind the scenes. Number two, I was never under the impression that haircuts was free. Again, my family was watching the lives. We knew that he was cutting hair for $40. So when we walked up and I said I want to give $1,000 to the barber to do free haircuts and $1,000 to the braider to braid hair, it was because in the original video, the son said it was slow due to marketing. That's marketing. God willingly, after we post a video, there will be a line out the door. If there's a line out the door and there's a barber and a braider doing hair while people are waiting, that's marketing. So again, it's in the hood. You place music, you cutting hair, you braiding hair, y'all all sitting out, y'all having fun. It's a parking lot barbecue. So again, we don't know the behind the scenes if they knew each other, if they didn't know each other. And the reason why I didn't pay everybody individually, the interaction that you see looked longer than what it was. It was really only like a 5-minute interaction. Within that 5 minutes, 30 to 40 people pulled up. They was pulling up in droves. That parking lot was getting deep fast. And for me and my family's safety in general, I don't never carry cash around. And 9 times out of 10, if we tip, we always do it through the POS system. And even if we wanted to do it a different way, Zelle and Apple Pay wasn't an option because it was 4 or 5 people at the same time on live. So for safety reasons, they wouldn't be able to say their phone numbers or their personal information out loud. And as far as them taking my phone and putting their number in Zelle themselves, I wouldn't hand my personal phone to nobody. So the POS system was an option that made the most sense. I've learned through this journey that sometimes it's deeper than the food, it's deeper than the marketing, it's deeper than the customer service. And this is one of those cases in my opinion. Sweet League season got a lot to figure out, and I thank God in advance that they do figure it out. The last thing I'm gonna touch on is the son is misconstruing something that I said, and I don't appreciate it. After I said out loud in detail what we deemed the money to be used towards, I also said y'all can divvy it out how y'all feel necessary. Meaning, after the money hits, because it's a POS system, it don't hit the same day. Y'all can send it out through Apple Pay, through Zelle, through Cash App, through check, through cash, however y'all feel necessary to spread it amongst the team. I thought and I still think that that's a very clear statement, but it's being misconstrued, in my opinion, intentionally misconstrued, that I said and the mom and the son can say who get the money and who don't get the money.
So Keith Lee did tell her to distribute the money how she felt necessary.
I never said that. Regardless of what's going on behind the scenes, I felt on my heart to do what we did. So for the mom to go on the back end and disregard where my heart was at and what I felt like God was telling me to do in that moment and distribute the money how she felt necessary is 100% wrong in my opinion. I see the memes and I see the jokes, but I am not in the business of shutting businesses down. Her actions did not sit right with y'all and her customer base. That resulted in the situation that she in today. We just ate the food and left a tip. Pray in advance that everybody in the situation stays safe. That's my biggest concern. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. God bless you. Have an amazing day. I'll be safe.
So you heard what Keith Lee said. That girl lying. He ain't say it like that. He ain't come out and say, oh, she lying. He didn't come out and say it like that. He tried to use bigger words and he was trying to be nice and calm about the situation. But ultimately, he said all that giving you the sweet side of it instead of just saying, bitch, you lying. You know what the fuck I told you, ho. Now get them people they motherfucking money. That's what he was trying to tell you, ho. But he did it in a nice way. That's what he did it. He did it in a nice way. You know, he's a man of God. So he talks, you know, politically correct. I'm just going to be honest. He's religiously correct, you know. He talks in that way. Auntie believes in God. I believe in God, but I ain't on that politically correct shit, and I ain't of, you know, that religiously correct stuff. I'm going to tell you how it is. Bitch, you lying. And you need to give them people they motherfucking money, ho. That's what he was saying. In layman terms. But you know what? Sherelle got some more receipts because this lady is just still trying to justify what she did. You understand what I'm saying? So Sherelle done came out with some more receipts. She say, I'm finna open up the trunk on your bitch ass.
I ain't seen Jonathan in a minute. I should go. I feel like gagging today.
Please, come on, talk. Already made.
We have the Sweetly Season food truck right here.
Oh, shit, oh my God. Look. Here go the owner. Oh, snap. Here go the owner. This is Kim. We at Sweetly Season. We got some fried ribs for you. Some jerk chicken tacos. Oh, my God. We got some banana pudding. Oh, my God. Y'all better turn y'all phone down. Come on. What?
What's she yelling for?
Wait a minute.
What's going on?
Oh, shit, I'm shaking.
shaking.
Wait.
Shaking for how? Body shaking, trembling.
Whoa.
Calm down.
Wait a minute.
Don't have no heart attack. I see his coming right here. Hold on, call right there.
Oh my God.
What food am I pulling up to? God bless you.
Good food. Good food.
It's gonna be good.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
It's the menu right there. We can't even stand still. We all falling down. King Lee, Fort Loud, 977 North Forest Lane. Come on.
Oh. Okay, I'm so sorry. I did not expect you to come in here. Oh, favor fell. Woo! Wait. I'm sorry. Man, look.
So with her posting this, what did she just prove? She proved that Keith Lee was the one that got up underneath her live, not the son, because the son was going live at the same time she was. Keith Lee posted up on Sherelle's live and asked her, where is he going to be pulling up to? Point blank, period. So for the woman to sit over here and talk about, I don't know who that lady is, I don't know who she is, you didn't have no problems getting her live, and you didn't have no problems with her marketing for you on the free and working for you on the free. Get on out of here. Now you around here, they can come get their money, they come get it. Somebody come tell them to get their money. No, baby, you should have gave them the money when it first cleared. Now, I don't know how Square works because, Auntie trying to open her own business. I'm trying to get my little clothing shop up and running. But I don't know how Square works because I'm not a customer of Square. I don't know how it works. So when that payment cleared, you should have gave them the payment right then. You should have gave them their $2,000 right then when the payment cleared. Okay? Don't try to give them the money now after all these people done jumped on your ass. Because guess what done happened to you, sister? You done crashed your business out. Behind $2,800. Yes, you did. You have crashed your business out behind $2,800. And you could have made $2,800. That little chump change right there that you was trying to keep for yourself, you could have made that in a matter of 2 days? You could have made that in a matter of 2 days, $2,800. Hell, with the business that Keith Lee was finna start bringing you, I wouldn't be surprised if you would have made that $2,800 back in the same fucking day. You did this to yourself, ma'am. You sacrificed your business for $2,800. That's how greedy people lose. Because with that marketing that Keith Lee just offered you, that free marketing that Keith Lee just gave you, and that blessing that Keith Lee just gave you, that could have been tripled had you had done right the first time. Now you're closing your shop up early, talking about it costs more to run this gas than it do, to actually cook for people because there was nobody coming. You know what I'm saying? So it's costing you a lot of money to keep your gas on. Who fault is that, ma'am? Sweetly seasoned is sweetly shut down. It got shut down. Nice and sweet due to your greed. Anywho, that's it. That's all. We just learned a valuable lesson that greedy people never prosper. So do right by people today, my babies. Do right by people today. Stop all that greediness. Stop all that lying. Because liars never prosper. Greedy people never prosper. You're trying to be here for a long time, baby. When you open up a business, you want it to be around for a long time, not for a short time. You understand what I'm saying? So do right by people. I swear, if you do good by people, good is gonna come back to you. It happens every time. Do good by people and good come back to you. All right? That's it. That's all. I love you, my babies. I got some more coming for you later on, okay? Y'all be safe out here on this Sunday. I'll talk to you later. Bye.